Hey kids, do you know where Santa's famous red suit actually came from? It's a super fun story. But before we find out, let's draw Santa Claus together. Hi everyone, I'm Anna, and today we're drawing the jolliest man of Christmas, Santa himself. Let's begin with Santa's face. Start with two big round eyes. Make them sparkle with joy. Now, draw his small nose right below. Not too big, not too small, just the perfect little nose for a happy man. Next, outline his fluffy beard, soft, round, and puffy like clouds of snow. Add thick curved eyebrows. They make him look cheerful, like he's just about to say, ho, ho, ho. Now, draw his ear, peeking out from under his hat. Speaking of hats, let's sketch that iconic Santa hat. Draw the band across his forehead, then the big droopy top, and finally the fuzzy pom-pom at the end. Some people believe that pom-pom jingles every time Santa laughs. What do you think? He's looking good already, right? Let's keep going. Now, draw one hand waving. He's saying hello to you. Make his glove open wide, full of Christmas cheer. Then draw his other hand, the one that's helping him hold something heavy on his shoulder. We'll see what that is soon. Let's move down to his coat. Start with the fluffy collar, then the big belt right around his belly. Add a big square buckle in the center. Santa eats a lot of cookies, so don't forget to make him a little round. Now, draw the rest of his coat, the pants and his boots with those soft cuffs. Legend says Santa's boots are enchanted. They help him walk quietly across snow-covered rooftops so no one wakes up while he delivers presents. Next up, the big bag of gifts on Santa's shoulder. Draw the rounded shape behind his back and the rope that ties it closed. Then fill it with lots of presents, square boxes, tall boxes, all wrapped in shiny ribbons and bows. This bag is truly magical. It can hold millions of gifts without ever getting heavy. Some people say it's connected to a secret portal that leads straight to Santa's workshop at the North Pole. Can you imagine that? Would you like a bag that never runs out of gifts? All right, great job. Our Santa outline is complete. Now it's time for color. Grab your crayons, especially red, white, and gold. While we color, let's uncover the amazing story behind Santa's red suit and his magical gift bag. Did you know that Santa didn't always wear red? That's right. A long, long time ago, Santa's clothes came in blue, green, or even brown. So how did red become the color of Christmas cheer? Let's travel back in time. Hundreds of years ago, there was a kind man named Saint Nicholas. He was a bishop who lived in the 4th century and loved giving gifts to children and helping the poor. He often wore robes in white, gold, or light brown, just like a bishop would. Over time, the stories of his kindness spread everywhere, and people began calling him the Spirit of Giving. When artists in different countries drew pictures of Saint Nicholas, they each imagined him differently. In some places, he wore blue robes to represent peace. In others, he wore green, symbolizing new life and hope in the winter season. And in some countries, he was shown in brown or tan, like a wise traveler. Then, in the 1800s, as Christmas became more popular, new writers and illustrators began shaping Santa's modern image. One famous poem called A Visit from St. Nicholas, or The Night Before Christmas, described Santa as a round, jolly man who came down chimneys to leave gifts. Artists started drawing him with rosy cheeks and fur-trimmed coats, often in red, because it looked warmer and happier. But here's the twist. The moment that made red the official color happened in the 1930s. A popular soda company used Santa in their holiday advertisements. Their artist, Haddon Sundblom, painted Santa wearing a bright red coat that perfectly matched the color of the company's logo. He looked joyful, kind, and full of life, and people fell in love with that version. From then on, the red-suited Santa became a global symbol of Christmas joy. So, the color red didn't just come from legend, it came from a mix of tradition, art, and a little marketing magic. Now, let me ask you something. If Santa wore blue or purple instead of red, would he still feel as cozy and cheerful? Maybe not. Red is perfect. It's the color of warmth, love, and happiness. And that big red bag we drew, it's just as magical as his coat. According to Christmas legends, Santa's bag has no end. No matter how many gifts he puts inside, it never gets full. Some stories say the bag is made from the fabric of the northern lights, stitched with threads of starlight. That's why it sparkles when he flies through the sky. Inside the bag, every present is carefully wrapped by Santa's elves. Each one has a small tag with a child's name and sometimes even a little bell attached. When Santa opens the bag, all the tiny bells ring together, sounding like soft Christmas chimes across the sky. Can you imagine how magical that must sound? And guess what? There's a real place in Finland called Rovaniemi, known as Santa's official hometown. Every year, thousands of letters arrive there from children around the world, all addressed to Santa Claus, North Pole. Some ask for toys, some ask for peace, and some simply say, "Thank you, Santa." How heartwarming is that? Back to Santa's red coat. Legends say it's not made from normal fabric. It's said to be lined with North Star threads, a magical material that keeps him warm even in the coldest blizzards. That's why he can travel across snowy rooftops all night long without ever freezing. Some storytellers say his coat even glows faintly in the dark. That's how his reindeer always know where to follow him. And if you ever see a little sparkle in the winter night sky, maybe it's Santa's red suit shining from afar. So next time you see Santa, remember, that red color isn't just for decoration. It's a symbol of joy, generosity, and the timeless magic of giving. And maybe, just maybe, if you listen closely on Christmas Eve, you'll hear a faint ho 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 and the jingle of his endless gift bag. Look at our drawing now. Wow, Santa looks amazing in his red suit and his magical gift bag full of surprises. You did such an incredible job today. If you enjoyed drawing of me, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your artwork. Merry Christmas, everyone. And remember, the best gift you can give is kindness. See you in the next video.